President Trump may have shelved 2 wars in one day. First, he tweeted that an imminent attack on Syria may not happen for a long time. That boosted the S. Next, Trump signaled his China trade war may be on hold. XN. Ben Sass-Arneb, a Farm Belt critic of Trump's strategy to win trade concessions from China by threatening tariffs, revealed the president's startling about-face on trade. In an apparent admission that the U.S. can't win a tariff fight with China, Trump told new economic advisor Larry Kudlow to work on joining the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade agreement. Sass, who attended a White House meeting along with other senators from agricultural states, said that Trump told Kudlow to go get it done. On his 4th day in office, Trump backed out of the TPP, the 12-nation trade agreement pushed by President Obama as a way for the U.S. to counter China's influence in East Asia. And throughout the presidential campaign, Trump leaned heavily on his TPP opposition as part of his anti-trade message and used the issue as a key point of attack against opponent Hillary Clinton. She had earlier supported the TPP when she was Secretary of State but backed away from it during the campaign. Whether Kudlow will get it done on terms that Trump will accept is far from clear. But the go-ahead to try is much more than symbolic. It indicates that Trump prefers a more strategic, multilateral approach to a head-to-head confrontation that could lead to a full-blown China trade war. Shares of Deere. Deere stands to be among the biggest losers from a trade war in which China targets American farmers. Among Dow Jones components with a big presence in China, Boeing (BA) rose 3.1%, Caterpillar (CAT) 2.3%, Cisco Systems (CSCO) 2.1%, Intel (INTC) 3.2%, and Apple (AAPL) 1%. Apple, Intel, Boeing, and Cisco rank among companies with the highest volume of sales to China. Backing off China trade war. The TPP builds in intellectual property protections central to trade tensions with China. The other 11 nations include Australia, Brunei, Canada, Chile, Japan, Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, Peru, Singapore, and Vietnam. Last month, those remaining countries pledged to move forward with the trade pact without the U.S. Trump told the lawmakers that he was looking at ethanol policy as one way to protect farmers if China retaliates against them. After Trump detailed the $50 billion worth of high-tech Chinese imports that would face 25% imports, China hit back last week. China said that it would slap tariffs on $50 billion worth of American imports, including soybeans, wheat, corn, cotton, and other agricultural commodities. China imported $14 billion worth of soybeans from the U.S. Last year. Trump initially lashed out with a threat to slap tariffs on another $100 billion worth of Chinese imports. But Trump has taken a less combative approach this week, thanking Chinese President Xi Jinping for a new willingness to take down trade barriers, even though Xi denies any such moves. You might be interested in Dow Jones' stock market correction with swing trading strategy, looking for the best stocks to buy and watch. Start with this 3-step routine: stock market today, track market trends and the best stocks to watch.